All right. All right. This is Taboo Talk. You can catch us on Instagram at Taboo Talk Justice League. This your boy Lord Vale. All right. The rest of your panel, introduce yourself. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Yo,
Hi,
yo,
my name is Ghost, and I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
yeah, man. My name Malcolm King. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. The world. Taboo talk.
All right. Let's get into it, fellas. All right. Since it's just us, the rest of the Justice League got killed off, I guess. Who knows? Um, it's just us three. It's just Batman, Superman, and Hulk, I guess. Or the Green Lantern. That's the better. Batman, Superman, and Green Lantern. We the only ones left. Alright. So I wanted to get into this article that, you know, that's going around. Do y'all know anything that's going on in Florida? Do y'all know what's going on in the political range in Florida?
Uh,
You know,
uh, I might, but I don't know. What's going on in Florida?
Yeah, what's going on?
so apparently there's a race going on for governor. And that was a governor his name is DeSantis. And pretty much what he said was to the other opponent, which happened to be a black guy, all he said was, look, if it don't matter which of us wins, let's just make sure we don't monkey this up.
Oh, I heard that one. Yep.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Okay,
Uh huh.
cool. Well, people took that out of context though. Like, he didn't call him a monkey. That's not what he was saying. He was like, just don't monkey this up. Basically saying, just don't mess it up. But there's everybody going crazy on social media, calling him a racist and all that shit. But I wanted to get y'all thoughts on it. Go
I
ahead,
ain't
Ghost.
okay. I ain't gonna lie. With the racism that's going on today, it's kind of hard to not say he wasn't trying to be. And it's Fox News. Like you never can. Fox News, they do anything that they want to. They do a lot of outrageous stuff. So he could not have, but he used his words very poorly. I'm just gonna say it like that, and especially describing a situation with a black guy, it doesn't sound too good. But that's my
All right.
opinion.
All right. What you think about this, Malcolm King?
Alright. So, my thoughts on it is, I'm agreeing with Ghost. The choice of word was poorly, but come on, America. We can't be sensitive to every little thing. We gotta look at things as if, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't say, okay, if you win, you gonna make a whole monkey after office. No, all he said was, whoever wins, let's try to do it right. Why we are so sensitive? Why everybody so in their feelings and so emotional all the time about silly little things that doesn't even like? Come on, black people, we gotta be. You know what I mean? Like, I understand. Okay, he said monkey. I understand that. I understand that, but it's like not that serious. You know what I mean? Like, come on, this 2018. You kind of know when somebody disrespecting you and somebody not disrespecting you. If you
Yeah, but
can't tell,
I want to say, are you gonna allow people to get away with stuff like that?
I mean, he said he didn't say anything to him as in, he wasn't calling him a monkey. He was calling both of them. He was basically saying, we don't need to be messing up like this. But it didn't come to the point of him just talking about him directly. He was just saying both of them. Well, can you say the quote again, Lord Vale? What
Give
he
me,
said?
give me. He said pretty much, let's not monkey this up.
Okay, so he's talking about himself and his opponent.
Yeah,
So
but
what's the problem?
I don't usually hear that when it's two white people. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
Like,
all right. Hold on. Before you go, Ghost, let me see if I can go left with this and make it more interesting. So, your boy Obama said the same statement. Let's not monkey this up when he was running. So this is just a This is just a sentence that is used. Like this is just like something that people use when they're talking. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so when people get, how you gonna get mad at him and not Obama? You know what I mean? Like, it's just words, bro. It's just a phrase. Is what I'm trying to say. That's all it is. It's a phrase, and people took it way out of context.
I think it's almost like
But come on, Ghost. It's a phrase though. But go ahead.
yeah. Uh,
Cause
I keep on.
your boy Obama said it.
Hey, look, now he's contemplating because he loves Obama. Obama said it.
I don't
Hey, it
know.
might be true. Don't, hey, Ghost, don't monkey this up, Ghost.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't hear that saying a
I,
lot. I really don't.
I heard that, King.
But I'm telling you, white people are sneaky.
Come
And
on,
they
come on,
are. They
Nah,
are.
man.
I do give him that. I do give him that. Like I
They
said,
I,
I see both points of the view. Cause some people do like white people they like throwing shade or throwing certain things. You know what I mean?
okay, yeah,
To
I agree with
but
that, but not for this
but
situation.
that situation it was like alright, bro. It wasn't that serious. Come on, America.
Okay.
America is too sensitive. We need to bring our masculinity back because every little word people say can't just be, oh my God, I can't believe he said that, and oh
Or
man,
they
me
just not
too.
allowing people to get away with stuff these days.
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
don't know. I don't think
If,
like
if, if that
black
be the
people
case,
nowadays don't let you get away with a lot of stuff like that.
hey go. If that be the case, of people not letting people get away with stuff, why Donald Trump president?
Okay,
Come
Hello,
on
but
now,
one thing
it is
the
what it
popular
is.
hello.
vote,
Oh, that's a good
the
point.
popular vote. I mean, who won the popular vote? That's the people's vote, ain't it?
We ain't gonna get too deep into that right
Yeah,
now.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
understand. I
We can
understand
say
where you're
that.
coming
We
from.
can say
Everybody
that for another
You
disputing.
got a
podcast.
good point of view on it, but we can't go left on it. We ain't talking about that today.
Well, you just
About
brought up, so I kind of acted. I was,
you had a good point. You got a good point. We just can't talk too deep in politics because I don't believe my vote counts. So I do agree with you
it
on that.
slicked down.
But
But I
but
mean,
hey,
that's what I'm saying.
I
So
understand.
that's why Donald Trump is president, because his vote don't count. But we're not going there tonight.
Yeah. Let's say that for a whole other time. Yeah. But anyway, moving on. So, did everybody see Aretha Franklin's funeral today, or at least caught the highlights?
The highlights. Yeah.
Man, you don't even understand. That funeral lasted from 9 a.m. in the morning to 3 p.m. this afternoon. That's somebody work shift.
Exactly.
RP, RP Aretha Franklin. I love you. Respect. Natural woman. You know, hey, you did your thing. You the queen of souls. But boy, your funeral is something. Your funeral is something. And hey, I hope you in heaven having a good time. Have a
Right.
good
Now, did y'all see Ariana Grande's performance? That shit was weak as hell. I don't care what nobody say. She had no
Them,
soul.
them legs wasn't weak.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. This is me coming from a music standpoint. I love Ariana Grande. She actually is a good singer.
She is.
But white people need to stop trying to sing soulful music. It's not gonna work. Taylor Swift tried it with Earth, Wind, and Fire. I can't
Oh
believe
my
she
god.
did that. Now, Ariana Grande, I don't know if she volunteered or, Beyonce couldn't make it or anybody couldn't else make it. They could have got Alicia Keys. That would have been the perfect person, Alicia Keys.
They
Natural
they
woman,
only got
Alicia
her to
Keys.
do it because she did it on one of them talk shows, and she got emotional with
Oh,
it. I guess
that's what
they
it
gave.
was.
Yeah, they gave her. I guess they gave her another shot at it because I guess she did good, so they brought her back to do it.
No, no. She did good to the white people. She didn't do good to black people standards.
Yeah.
When
Mm-hmm.
you look at the when she got done with the song, and you listen to the crowd, they didn't clap. It
So
was like
At all.
it was
It was
like
like it
wow.
was a silence. It was a
It was
silence,
like
bro.
it was like a little 2 or 3 clap, like yeah, but it was like when you heard them talking about Aretha Franklin, and she finna get her new a park named after her, or a street named after her, or somebody else singing Aretha Franklin song. You hear the applause go loud, and you do people felt that. When you with black folks, you gotta have some soul. You need to be that big lady who knows he's in the choir, who can sing and yell just like on the Tyler Perry movie. That's how you gotta be when you sing Aretha Franklin song. You
you
can't be
gotta feel
no
the emotion in
yeah,
her music.
you can't just be no Ariana Grande or Two-Pick out there. Yeah, man, shit. I have more soul than that. They should have put me on a performance. I would do something better than that.
You right about that, cause that chick, I was like, no, please call, Beyonce. Please, somebody get her off the On the Run tour and run her ass over to this damn funeral and sing one song and get this
Please.
little, mediocre ass chick off the stage, bro. Cause I'm sorry, that was not hitting it.
And, and,
And then they try to
And
have Faith
pastors.
go. Hold on. We gonna touch on that in a little bit. Yeah, hold on. You moving too fast.
go crazy. Go too
But
crazy.
and then they had the other white girl over there. They ain't had no soul. Faith Evans. I, look, I think in her own field when she's doing that little doing them country songs and doing her little thing on the stage. Okay, but when you come around soul people, nah, you're gonna have to bring it. And she didn't bring it as well. That's all I got to say. But everybody else did good. Jennifer Hudson and the rest
You
of them,
know
they did
Jennifer
good.
Hudson do her thing now. Come on now. We know Jennifer Hudson gonna do her thing.
Yeah. But the two white girls.
Fantasia. I didn't hear Fantasia. Did Fantasia end up singing on one of the songs?
Yeah, she did. She sang the church song, and she brought it. She
She
brought it.
should have. She should have did Natural Woman. Natural Woman is a hit song. You know what I mean? That's one of the hit songs. You can't. I can't believe they. Whew, I can't believe they messed it up. But it's all good though. R.P.
Yeah,
R.P.
yeah. And at least they had Stevie Wonder. They had the great Stevie Wonder
All right.
up there, and they had
What was her
Go ahead.
name? Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah. We were just talking about yeah. They had Jennifer Hudson. Yeah, at least they had them up there. They didn't have too many people up there that was whack. Those the only two that was just like, come on,
Out
man.
of place.
Yeah, and it's not just because they white. It's just because they didn't bring it.
Uh-uh.
I think Tina Marie could have been a better white girl. She was still alive, of course.
I
I think
mean,
she could have brought it.
I think Christina Aguilera would have done a great job.
Yeah,
Christina Aguilera got soul in her little voice.
yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
got
these two,
soul
nah.
in music.
All right. Now we can get on with the bullshit.
Hey, they were ready to risk it all that day.
You know when you go to a black church and a funeral and it's that long, bro. You know that people got to cut up, bro. You know they
Y'all
got to
saw
cut.
Bill Clinton out there.
Oh Lord.
His little raping ass. Yeah,
He
his
was
little
talking to
creepy ass.
everybody about her. He was
Oh,
talking
he
to
was?
everybody. I'm telling.
Oh,
Oh,
you
y'all
just
gotta
talking?
watch this video. Oh man,
Bro.
Oh, he's
you should
talking to
have.
everybody about him?
Well, I had this video where it's funny as hell. Well, I had to show it to y'all another time. Then
But what he do? Yeah, what
y'all
he
on Instagram.
Nah, just tell him what it is.
So he was whispering to people, like he was whispering. He was looking at Ariana Grande and then whispering to other people and stuff like that. And
Oh Lord. Well, he probably made fun of her singing. He must say, "Oh Lord, why she got that little mayonnaise up there singing so healthily?"
But nah, did y'all see the pastor grab her side boob though? Did y'all see
I
Uh,
that?
didn't see that one.
I saw that.
What? I thought that's
I
what you
got
was
the
talking
video.
about, Rudy.
Ah,
Bruh,
but Hey,
Yeah, it's on the Shade Room, Rudy. I mean, ooh,
that,
Ghost. It's on the Shade Room, Ghost.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm on.
yeah,
Let me see.
it's crazy. Cause you look at his hand, it's like he really trying to grab that thing. Like he really trying to like grab. Like that's so crazy. Like it's like, all right, bro. He should have grabbed about the well. He is tall, so I guess, but I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
He was on
Yeah,
her.
yeah, yeah, he wanted some of that white meat, bro. That's what he wanted. He wanted some of that white meat, bro. He couldn't resist it, bro. And let's
That's
just
a
be honest,
crazy.
Ariana Grande ain't no ugly helper. So
I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, so
If I get a chance, they don't let me get a chance.
you see how they were acting. Good God. And then hold on, did y'all see the part where he said she thought her name sounded like a item on the Taco Bell menu? Did y'all see that?
Ariana
It
Grande.
sure do. Let me get an Ariana Grande.
Hey, no lie though. No lie though. You know, black folk love checking somebody, bro. They ain't gonna talk about her singing like that because you know she's supposed to be a superstar. But you know they gonna get on her name and it sound funny. Cause it says Taco Bell menu. Hey, Taco Bell need to sign a deal with Ariana Grande and get something going. They probably make some money
Yeah,
like that.
get a little commercial going.
Uh-huh.
Want a
it
piece of
sound
this?
it sound like something Mexican on the Taco Bell menu. You know, this
Oh yeah.
Ariana. Come get your new Ariana Grande. It come with beef, cheese. You know, got your queso. You
I
know,
was
get your
gonna say it sounds like a big burrito.
yeah.
Right there, Ariana Grande.
Poor Ariana Grande. Poor Ariana Grande. She
That
couldn't
area
sing and
good.
she couldn't sing that song, and her name sound like a damn special on a damn menu. Poor Ariana Grande. Ain't that a shame? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, good God. But
Now,
it was long. I didn't catch all of it. But go ahead, Malcolm King.
man, that jump was gun long. I ain't gonna lie, like
Yeah, I
you
sure do.
don't even understand. I was over there listening to it, and then I hear now here they stand up for a whole hour, and they were singing before they sat down, and it was just it was crazy. I'm
You said
surprised. Did Louis Farrakhan speak? Cause I didn't get a chance to see all of it. But I can't watch it. I had a life.
I, yeah, I do too. No, I didn't see him speak. I don't think they let him speak.
Dang. Well, hey, I saw him. I saw Louis Farrakhan in that joint. He chilling.
Oh.
He didn't like it when they started shouting up in there. They started talking about Jesus. They got to shout. Might say, "Look, give
No.
God some praise." They started shouting. I was like, "Oh, they shut up in here now." And Louis Farrakhan look like, look, man, y'all doing too much. I'm trying to get up out of here now. But hey, they was showing that at the funeral.
Oh, this is what I was gonna bring up. Now look, we all know that your boy Al Sharpton is a race hustler, a rat. He ratted on the mafia, who was an informant. Let's just be honest. Let's call him what he is.
Mm.
Did y'all see where he pretty much tried to use the funeral to bash Trump?
Wow.
Y-
Wow.
So pretty much, they got on him about because he couldn't spell respect right.
Oh
He
yeah.
spelled it with a he spelled it with
Restict. What?
I look
I don't know
look
what that
I
means to him.
so I don't know how you spell that I don't know how the hell you spell a song wrong that you probably been singing your whole life as long as he's been around. I mean she spells it out. I mean damn. I guess everybody noticed the song like that, but he took that moment to turn it around. So you watch the video, he's like yeah and then he was like well Trump. This is exactly what he said. Well, let me tell you, I'm paraphrasing y'all. What he said was, well, Mr. Aretha Franklin don't work for you. I was like, come on, man, don't do this at a funeral, man.
He didn't
Come
have to
on,
do that.
man.
Yeah, he didn't have to do that. it's at her funeral. Like that's really disrespectful. Like for
He
real.
trying to get some shine.
Yeah, like this not politics right here. Chill
And you
out.
know and you know he got more cheers than Ariana Grande did. So you know that right there, you know, black folks love taking up the race card. I'm thinking to myself, what Donald Trump got to do with this? Why y'all keeping this?
Nothing.
If for y'all to hate this name so much, y'all keeping his name alive. Like this name real still ringing. Like dang, this man, he's not even in the funeral. Oh, we gotta let Donald Trump know that he didn't work for her. She worked
Well,
for us.
his name did pop out at John McCain funeral.
His
For
name popped up
what?
at John McCain's funeral too.
For
Uh huh.
what? Hold on.
John, I hear. I don't know how much this is true, but I hear John McCain said something in his. What's the thing after you die? You put it in your will or whatever. He said he did it. He didn't want Donald Trump there or something like that. He was joking or something. Something on the lines of that. He put it in his will.
How you gonna put it in the wheel as a joke? That don't even make sense.
It was slick funny, I ain't gonna lie, but I have to get all the details about
Wow, if that's true, that is sad.
it.
That you gonna put that in your will, or even as a joke, that you
It
don't want this.
really, I don't think it was specifically they didn't want him. He didn't want him there. I don't know the full story, so.
I I just feel like, bro, Donald Trump got that much power over y'all. Is it that serious, my guy? Like, you dead, you should be happy anybody want to come to your ugly funeral. Now, you know, you dead now, and his life
Well,
still going
wait a
on.
minute, wait a minute. Donald Trump and John McCain had some real beef though.
Who cares?
That Donald Trump did say that man wasn't a war hero while he was captured for 5 years and he lived. So they were real deal beefing. So they did have some real beef. They real did have some real beef, and they in the same party too. They had some real beef. So I can get it with John McCain. They really beefing.
I don't think they're beefing too hard. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
be
they
real with you.
was. Oh yes, they was.
I don't believe.
They were coming for each other. Especially Donald
I
Trump.
don't,
He came for John McCain big time.
I
No, no, they were going at it for a little while. They were
Look
for
it
a little
up.
while. Yeah, they were going at it. Malcolm King, they were going at it for a little while. Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, hey, it is what it is, man. I like, you know, I just don't see the point of y'all keep bringing up Trump name. This will be a funeral. These people dead, and Trump name still got to be mentioned in it some way, somehow. I'm confused.
That sounds like an agenda to me.
Man, Trump gonna win 2020. He going back in office, man. I'm stating
I
that
don't
now.
know, cause right now it's 49%. They said the polls came out. 49% of America think he should be impeached.
That's
And
good. That means he got 51% of the vote, so
no,
he'll win again.
I mean, we're just in 2018. The 2020, we still got 2 years. So a lot more,
Hey,
and a lot more stuff is gonna be coming out with these investigations that go on. So it don't take that much for get you 51%. I'm just letting you know that's 49%, and that's just been 2 years. It's just been 2 years right now.
I
That can
mean,
go up to 60 easy.
well,
uh,
it is what it is, man.
we'll see where it gets here though. We'll see when it gets
Yeah,
here. But hey,
2020.
Yeah.
now, what else has been going on besides Aretha Franklin? You know, and the DeSantis, you know, all that stuff going on, all that shenanigans. You know, your boy Eminem is in the
I don't know about
news.
this one. Y'all gotta talk to me about this one. I gotta hear
All
this.
right, that's fine, that's fine. Don't give me real. We go fill you in,
Yeah,
Oh
cause
man,
uh,
I
Eminem
gotta listen
cutting
to
up.
this.
cause Eminem cutting up out here in these streets, man. These man put out a project this morning, and boy, don't he this your boy Drake, he
Oh,
this your boy Charlamagne, Joe
he
Budden.
He number one on iTunes too.
I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
I really mess with Eminem too, so I gotta listen to this.
Okay. All right. He dissed your boy. I mean, pretty much anybody that has said anything to him, or he feels that obviously it's a threat, or he just feels it's whack, he came at your ass.
Yeah.
So, woo, and he had a lot to say. Now, woo.
I'm kind
Now,
of disappointed in the Drake, and I'm kind of not, because Drake did not come for what's the name as hard as he could have.
Wait,
So,
hold on. Wait. We don't know the whole situation with that part. And
no,
plus,
I heard he could have ended his career. He should have did it.
hold on. In the who career?
Pusha T. I don't
Yeah,
know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
man,
I don't
please,
know.
bro.
I
Please,
heard.
I
bro.
heard
You
he
can't
had
see
success.
Facebook.
Man.
Pusha T career really sucked anyway because Pusha T he ain't really out here like that anyway. So
Yeah, he really
it's
not.
irrelevant.
But
But
No,
him.
no.
But I wonder if Drake gonna respond to Eminem. That's what I'm trying to see.
oh,
Because Drake and Eminem supposed to be cool. Drake
I don't think he want that
let Eminem
problem.
out on tour. Like when he was performing in Detroit, he brought out Eminem and they were cool and everything. So
Yeah, but remember Meek Mill and them were used to be cool.
so
And they were
I don't know.
beefing, and now they cool again. I guess. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I want to see this. I gotta listen to it. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I
No,
gotta listen.
I was gonna read some of what he said, but before I do that, like, I, this is better than that bullshit ass revival he put out earlier this year.
Yeah, I
This
was
is
like,
way
what's
better than
on that one?
revival was trash. Even the singles was trash to me. I'm sorry. I don't care if you get Beyonce. I don't care if you get Ed Sheeran, who are like the top artists when it comes to vocals. I don't care. That shit was trash. I
I
don't
You
like
care
know
what
what
one
I
nobody
song on
said.
there. I did like one song, and I think that was with Ed Sheeran. So
I didn't care for it.
I did like one song on there.
All right, so go ahead and start reading the lyrics, Lord
Hold
Vera.
on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. So the album is called Kamikaze. Now I listened to the whole thing.
Wait a minute. Pause for a second. Pause for a second. It's an album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an album. I thought it was just a song.
Hold on, wait a minute. Yes, Al.
Oh, I gotta listen to this. Wait a minute. I gotta download this one.
You didn't hear me just say he just released a album this morning? I just said that,
No,
player.
I thought it was just a diss track, like a diss
No, no,
song.
no. I mean, it's all good, but no, what I said was he released the album this morning.
Oh yeah, I'm downloading this ASAP. Man.
Yeah. this man ain't paying attention at all. What I just said,
I'm
it's all
downloading this
good.
thing ASAP.
All
Look, I
right,
can do
bro.
it.
So,
Hey,
so,
go ahead.
all right. I'm just gonna read what the people he went at and what he said. So I'm gonna start off with your boy, Lil Bo, Lil Yachty. The little bullshit ass rapper. He said, this what he said about Lil Yachty. He said, "Get this fucking audio out my audio." Adios. I can see why people like Lil Yachty, but not me though. And that was off the song called The Ranger. And that song's so hard, bro, because he goes in.
Oh my god.
Like, that nigga go in, bro. Like, now, hold on. Lil Yachty responded. He,
Oh.
he responded on Twitter. He said, because it got the tweets up there too. It says, laughing my ass off. Me personally, I think it's fine. Eminem took a shot at me. I fuck with Eminem. So he didn't even take it personally, because I mean, that really wasn't no shot. Really, he was just saying, I don't like his music,
But
Now,
it seemed like what's funny. It seemed like everybody had that same response. But keep going.
oh, you said everybody had that same response?
Yeah, like
Hold on.
everybody had the same response.
Okay. Alright. Cause they scared. Alright. Let me stop. I'm talking shit now. So, this is what he said about Lil Xan, Lil Pump. The little, it sounds like they don't lean. That's how they rap. He said, Lil Pump, Lil Xan, imitate Lil Wayne. I should aim at everybody in the game. Pick a name. I'm fed up with being humble. And that was off the Ringer too.
Ooh. He went hard.
Hey, wait a minute.
I mean, what y'all think about that? I mean, and that's just this is just leading up to the one I like.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, this is what he said about Charlemagne the God, your homeboy, Malcolm King.
Yeah,
He
that's
said,
hard.
he said, oh man, that BNT cycle was weak. It was garbage. The thing ain't even orange. Oh my God, that's a reach. Charlemagne gonna hate anyway. Doesn't matter what I say. Give him donkey of the day, the ranker.
Well, I ain't playing.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Charlemagne got some good points on what he said about Eminem though. He was like, if Eminem was rapping like this in the beginning, nobody would be saying that. And that's true. He did it to himself. Like all the whack music he did put out, I really think it's the beat too, because them beats he got really good too. Like the production part of it is pretty good. So I don't
Yeah,
know
you're
who did.
right.
So I don't know what's going on with his production, but his production on here is pretty good. But
Yeah, cause like that last album and even the album before wasn't all that, bro. Like
mm-hmm.
nobody was talking about it at all. I think the last time people was talking about him was that Recovery album. I don't know if y'all
Yep,
remember that.
yep. With Rihanna on the song, I'm not afraid.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. That shit was hard.
I
I
mean,
think
it
he
wasn't
even got
all
a
that.
reward.
It still
It
wasn't
was
all that.
better. It was better than Oh, here it is. It was better than Revival and the Marshall Mathers LP2. It was better than that shit.
Now you know what though? I'm like Charlamagne dog. I'm with I ain't with Eminem. I'm with Slim Shady. Slim Shady, the real Slim Shady. Please stand up. So when Slim Shady get on the mic, he just start talking ignorant. And I like the ignorant stuff. I ain't gonna lie. If he needs to get back to smoking weed again, just to write some music, to write some good music, you gotta do what you gotta do, brother.
Oh, Dr. Dre. The reason why it sounds so good, Dr. Dre's on it, and
Mm.
he got Mike Will made it.
Yeah, Mike Will made it. He ain't playing. His beat is on point.
Okay. So it's a lot of controversy I see that's
So hold on, let me finish reading. Um,
what what he
let me finish hold on, let me finish reading what else he said before
what
you
he
get
said
into what you.
about Tyler.
Hold on.
Some
Hold on,
homophobic
bro.
slur, I guess.
Hey,
Hey, Ghost.
I don't know what
Hold
it
on,
is.
Ghost.
Go.
I
Hold
guess there's
on.
a controversy going on.
Hey,
Go.
Ghost. All right, go
Go.
ahead, Lord
Go.
Lavelle.
Okay, all right. Now, this is what he said about Donald Trump. Because you know, he got to get into political stuff. He said, now this one stuck out to me though. He said these verses are making him a wee bit nervous, and he's too scared to answer me with words because he knows that he will lyrically get murdered. But I know at least he's heard it because Agent Orange just sent the Secret Service to meet in person to see if I really think of hurting him or ask if I'm linked to terrorists. If that's true, golly, bro, that people are like, if that's true, like, damn, y'all think a
Yeah.
rapper really gonna do something?
Hey, it get like that sometimes. It get like that sometimes.
You gonna send a
Ooh.
Secret Service?
Hey, that line remind me of a time he made a song and he was made fun of Osama bin Laden. They had a special to protect him because they were like, man, this nigga just did that 9/11 stuff and he just made fun of Osama bin Laden. They said he might try to kill him. Hey, you don't know.
Ooh, all right.
If this gets to the old Eminem, you know, old Eminem was kind of crazy.
Yeah, he was. You right. All right, let me continue reading on because this is I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm kind of hyped, bro. I like when people say that. I don't like all that sneak dissing. You know, like you don't know who they talking about. You gotta guess. I like when people just say their names, bro. So
Uh,
this is the diss to Machine Gun Kelly. He said, "Now you wanna come and fuck with me, huh? This little cocksucker. He must be feeling himself. He wants to keep us. He wants to keep up his tough demeanor, so he doesn't. So he does a feature, decides to team up with Nina. But next time you get a use. Hold on. Next time you don't gotta use Tech 9 if you want to come at me with a submachine gun. And I'm talking to you, but you already know who the fuck you are, Kelly. I don't use sublines, and sure as don't sneak this. But keep commenting on my dollar hated, and that's on that song, Not a Light. Now I will say this though, Machine Gun Kelly do be trying to act like he hard though. Now,
Yeah, you
but
do.
because I remember back at the time, he was like the little, the little white boys, little rock star white
Uh-huh.
boys.
Uh-huh.
Now he think he hard now, but that's that celebrity getting into his head though.
But I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Eminem don't play about his daughter.
No, he don't.
He don't play about his daughter now. Nah, he I don't know what's going on now. I don't know if he's gonna smash his daughter or not. He don't play by his daughter now. His daughter is of age, so hey, it is what it is.
I see what it is. He tweeted, this is Machine Gun Kelly has a long, hold on, I found it. Back in 2012, Machine Gun Kelly ruffled the feather of M when he tweeted to it that his daughter, Haley, was hot as fuck. He even claims that Eminem has banned him from any more appearances on his Shade 45 on Sirius XM. Damn.
Mm. So he's smashing her. That's what it was. Yeah, he ain't
No,
want
I
that
don't
to
think
get
he's.
out.
I don't think he's smashed. I just think that he just felt like he disrespected his daughter. I guess.
Just calling her. Nah, I think what it is that he finna either they was gonna have sex, and he knew that he didn't want that to be on his name because how Eminem used to talk to females, he can't really say much. You know what I mean? You kind of know what's up when how you used to talk to females and stuff like that. Yeah, all he said was she looked good. Basically, you know what I mean? Now, he probably thinking, bro, if she smashed Haley, he gonna make a song about it, and boom, it's gonna be a rap, and he don't want that. That's why he probably try to, avoid the future.
I can see that point. All right, now this is what he said about Tyler the Creator and Earl Swisher. You know who Earl Swisher is, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. Now, to me, Earl Swisher can rap. I think. Well, we get to that later. Let me get into what he said. Let's get into what he said. He said, Tyler create nothing. I see why you call yourself a fat bitch. It's not because you lack attention. It's because you worship D12's balls. You're sacrilegious. Ugh. If you're gonna critique me, you better at least be as good or better. Get Earl the hooded sweater, whatever his name is, to help you put some words more than two letters. Ugh, ugh, ugh,
He calling it.
ugh.
He
Now,
calling
me
everything.
personally, you're right. Now, Earl Swisher can actually rap.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Creator, nah, he alright. He ain't nothing.
All right.
Now, this is. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say that. I don't think he underneath basic to me, but that's my opinion.
Now, this is why he called out Tyler the Creator, because he said he said the Flyboy rapper was severely critical of what we assume to be Eminem's Walk on Water collaboration with Beyonce. This is what he said. Dear God, this song is horrible. Sheesh. How the fuck? Tyler tweeted when the song was released back in November of last year.
Mm.
Woo.
Eminem, you got
Yeah.
to have a song, bro. You can't have you can't expect people not to diss you if you got to do a better song, especially you're gonna do a song with Beyonce. Come
But
on now.
look, it's like I can see this. This how I'm looking at it, right? So I see both sides. Yes, he's right. The song was whack. The Walk on Water was whack. But you whack. So it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like yeah, you made a whack song. You a whack artist. I mean, come on now. Anyway. So this is what he said about your homeboy Drake. I'm not a fan of Drake. You are. This is what he said about your homeboy.
Hey, that's my guy. He's number one on
He,
my list. Him and Stylist.
yeah, all right, bro. So he said, this is what he said about your boy Drake. He said, you got some views, but you're still below me. Mine are higher. So when you compare our views, you get overlooked. And I don't say the hook unless I wrote the hook. And that was from the song Kamikaze.
Woo. Why everybody targeting my boy Drake? When you on top, it's lonely at the top. I see why people say it's lonely at the top.
All
When
right. Now this is go ahead, finish, my bad.
nah, I straight, I'm just saying, when you at the top and Drake down here doing his thing, he giving them man shout out, saying Eminem the GOAT and stuff. Boom, hey, it's all good though. I hope Drake do respond. I really hope he do.
I don't think he is. Now this is what the reason why, because they give reason why, you know, they think he might have dissed him, right? So they
Uh,
said the pair of superstar rappers have only linked up on Forever back in 2009. Eminem screwly implements Drake's 2016 Views album title into his verse and takes shots at Drizzly rumored ghostwriting. The 45-year-old lets it be known that the only way he ends up rapping a hook is if he's the one that actually thought of or wrote the bars. All right, I mean, that's I can see the ghostwrite thing, but all right, let's move on to your boy Joe Budden.
well, hold on. Before we get to Joe Budden, Views outdid both the last two albums he did. I'm just
I knew you was gonna say
saying.
that. I
Hey,
knew you
it's
was gonna
real though.
say that.
It's real, bro. Bro, I feel like all Drake albums. I don't how many albums he put out. All Drake albums outdo just about almost all of Eminem since his early career. Early career, Eminem was on point. I don't know about now. He
All right.
but that's what happens when you target the best. When you king of the rap right now.
I don't know about he the king of the rap. I
Hey,
think
he the
he
king right now. He over here about it right now. It is what it is.
I say I don't like him personally, but I'll say we're making hits.
Well, I'm tell you
But
something. He's the Jay-Z of the era now. Jay-Z, he was on top. He's the Jay-Z of the era now.
is he on top?
Who?
That's, but I ain't took the whole. We ain't trying to have no hip hop conversation right now.
Alright.
That we can have it another time.
The proof
All
in the
right.
pudding.
About who's better, because that's debatable. All right.
Alright.
They said now this is what he said about Joe Budden. This is from the song called Fall, which is my favorite song off the album. He said it was kind of clever. He said somebody tell Budden before I snap, he better fasten it or have his body bag it zip. The closest thing he had to hits is smacking bitches. Woo! Now, this is the reason why they said that they probably came at him. Joe Budden and Eminem maintained a complicated relationship, even though Budden is still signed to Shady Records. Really?
Yeah.
When Joe was a co-host of Everyday Struggle on Complex last year, he was left with no choice but to be honest about his disapproval when it came to M's Revival album. The artist wearing Marshall Mathers originally responded to Joe on his last album, followed up with some strong accusations disparaging Budden's character on his 38th birthday. The Slaughterhouse member asserted this week that he's not close with Eminem doing an interview with the Breakfast Club. Woo. Woo. But that line though, somebody tell Budden before I snap, he better fasten it. That's hard. That's hard. I don't care what nobody say. That's hard. He took his own name. Ugh. Yeah, he gonna
Hey.
have to come back. Nah, Budden gonna have to come back with
That's what
with
I was
some.
gonna say. I say, he might take him out of retirement on that one.
Cause he keeps saying he retired, but that might. Yeah, I agree with you. It might take him out of retirement better. You don't let nobody dish you like that. When it comes to rapping. Oh, now this the one I didn't catch, right?
Uh-huh.
You know who Vince Staples is, right?
Yeah.
To me, he's sorry. I'm sorry. Now he came at Vince Staples. I ain't see this. Now hold on, let me hear this one. Ain't no mistakes allowed, but make no mistakes about it. I'm about to rape the alphabet. I may raise some brows if I press the issue just to get the anger out. Full Magazine could take the staples out. Ugh. Cause it's Staples. Staples is. Cause Staples.
Hey,
Woo.
he is cold at this. He is cold at this.
Now, this is the reason why they said that your boy Eminem went and Mr. Staples. They said during an interview with Pitchfork, Vince Staples made sure to get some jokes off at Eminem's 2017 BET Cypher. The Long Beach native dubbed the freestyles trash and could have been better before Shady's diehard fan base heard about Staples' comments and went after him on social media. The former D12 frontman responded to Vince's comments in his cover story with Complex. I don't really trip off people critiquing what I do, he claims. Here the wordsmiths let Vince know that if he slips up once again, there could be major consequences to follow. Cause that line right there, ugh, take the
Hey,
staples out.
he ain't playing though. He trying to get from started. That's all that is.
But
He
you know
trying to get
what?
from
I want
started.
that to happen though. But but,
Uh-huh.
but I want that to happen.
But if you notice,
I'm gonna be real. I want everybody to respond.
everybody being soft about it. Everybody saying, man, Eminem responds to me. That's cool. They try to make it like the cool thing. Oh, man, Eminem done this to me. That's cool. Oh, I'm on Eminem song. That's cool. They trying to get some what you call it? People
Clout,
critiquing clout.
clout.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. That's where I'm looking for, clout.
All right.
Well,
Cause that's what it
now,
seems like. I'm sorry. Ain't no way in hell I'm a rapper. I'm gonna let him diss me, bro. I don't care how good he is.
now, you ain't do the Mockingjay song, the Mockingjay line.
Just hold on. Just hold on. We getting to that, bro. Hold
Okay.
on. Hold on. Unless did I skip over it? I know what you're talking about. Hold on.
I think you
I,
skipped over that junk, cause
no, I didn't. No, no, hold on. I'm gonna get to that. Just hold on, bro. Hold on. Just give me a second. Hold on. He said,
okay.
now this is what he said about Lord Jamal. You don't know who he is, but he's this guy that was a rapper with Brand Nubian back in the day. When they had their little run. But now he just talks about hip hop and he has his own podcast. Anyway, so he said, and as far as Lord Jamar, you better leave me the hell alone, or I'll show you an Elvis clone. Walk up in this house you own, brush my pelvic bone. That nigga crazy.
That might be an Elvis clone. This nigga crazy. Nobody retarded. That's the
I
first
just got
thing.
that line because he said brush my pelvic bone. Because Elvis used to shake all the time. This was his
Uh-huh.
pelvic. Now the reason why they said he went at him, right? He said, it says Eminem and Lord Jamar have enjoyed a long-standing feud. The producer made headlines during the interview. They talking about Lord Jamar back in 2014 when he stated that M was no different than Seattle native Malcolm Moore. Now that's cold. That's cold, bruh. I don't
That's
know
racist.
about that.
I think that's racist.
You said what?
I think that's racist.
Right. He said, that's continuing on, he also oddly credited M for worshiping black MCs. While growing up, Jamal also had a puzzling take on Eminem's BET cipher. If Eminem wanted his fans and Trump to hear him, then why go on BET? He know damn well white people don't fuck with BET, he wrote.
That's kind of true a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, you right. Ugh. But you can't say you can't compare that man to Malcolm boy. I mean, come on, man.
Guess
Malcolm boy?
the last two albums add up to the problem. That boy silly. My nigga
But
think
to
I'm
say he's no different than Malcolm Moore? Come on, that's hell no.
that is cold though. That's cold.
Now, that's what he said about you, about the hamster, fat ass hamster, DJ Academics. He said, and don't make me have to give it back to, hold on, let me start over, cause this is about to be good. And don't make me have to give it back to Academic. Say this shit is trash again, I'll have you twisted. Like you had it when you thought you had me slipping at the telly. Even when I'm getting brain, you can never catch me with a thought. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I didn't catch this line when I listened to the album. I
Ooh,
didn't catch this. I
alright.
didn't catch this
He ain't
because
playing.
okay. Ooh, now, ooh, okay. This is why he said that. You listening? This is why he
Mm-hmm.
said that. He said, um, everyday struggle co-host DJ Academics also find his way into Eminem rhyme. Ack was another one of the media members who deemed Revival trash, which it is trash. He also took the bait into reporting on the clip of Eminem and a mystery woman in a hotel room, which ended up being used as a trailer for River. Ooh. M Funny flips the trailer against Ack, who was exposed by a woman that filmed him asleep in the bed with her at the top of 2018. Woo! I remember that.
I do remember
Woo.
that. I do remember that.
I mean,
Dang.
he's been exposed multiple times, but I remember, yeah,
Dang.
yeah. Ooh, yeah. He let everybody have it. I like this shit.
He can't end 2018 like this, bro. You know the year almost coming up, bro. It's almost over with. He was like, man, I ain't gonna end this year off like that, bro. We gotta end it off with a bang.
And he did it. That's what I mean. He did it though. I mean, good God. I mean, ugh. But I'm be real, bro. I want everybody to come back. I mean, stop all this. Cause I know what it is. They probably scared to say something, bro. I'm talking about the rappers. Like, I know Tyler Creator ain't gonna say nothing. If he do, I like to see that. I like to see that though. Real talk. What you think?
I think I think this generation is soft a little bit. If, I'll be shocked to hear somebody come back and try to challenge him because they, cause they respect him. I feel like a lot of people respect him so much, but he coming at your manhood right there. You gotta come back and say something. You know what I mean? It's just like it's just like when in high school when somebody bully you and then they start picking on you, start hitting on you, and they start fighting you. You gotta swing back, even though you might get jumped, even though you might lose. You just can't sit there and take it. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You just you gotta fight back, bro. You gotta say something. Somebody gotta say something.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. They gotta say something, cause I mean, so you
And
said
he
I
can't.
saw. Hold on.
Hey,
How are people responding to it though?
I mean, for so far, I've seen a lot of people respond as in they trying to get crowd like, oh man, Eminem mentioned me in the song, like saying that's cool, but that's not. I don't know, like I don't know. Like I said, he mentioned Drake like 2 or 3 times on different songs. So I don't know, man.
And he did Charlemagne twice.
Well, he ain't no rapper, so that's something that everybody did Charlamagne. So
Well, overall, um, this was a good album. I think the disses made the album good.
a lot did
Um,
that.
yeah, but he still got some good tracks on that album though. Um,
Oh, the song he got with Jonas Lucas, that Lucas, man, that John bumping. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, what's it called Lucky Us or Lucky You? I
yeah,
think that's the
Lucky
name of
You, yeah.
bro. That John. Ooh, that John slam. I ain't gonna lie, that John hard. He went hard on that. He need to do a video on that one.
Yeah, on that one and the fall. Well, fall is what it's called.
Mm-hmm. That'll be
Yeah,
a good.
yes, yes, that would be a good one though. Yeah, but all right, Malcolm King. I think this was we're gonna end it right here. This is
Yeah,
Taboo
yeah.
Talk with the Justice League.
Hey,
We out.
check us out on Instagram, Justice League Taboo Talk on Instagram. Like our stuff, so subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll continue to give you more content throughout the week, throughout the month, throughout the rest of this year. This is Malcolm King and Laura Vale. Peace.
Peace.